Hey you guys, it's Marissa. So I don't know if the kind of sit down vent about my craft room video is going to go up or not. It might have, but I forgot to ask you guys before I get into my little haul. I want to ask, have a poll. What do you guys do with these types of 12 by 12 papers that are essentially like cut aparts, you know? I forget about them because they're sitting, you know, in the piles with all my other stuff. So, you know, it's just your basic, you know, the cut aparts that are like this or one, well, let me find one that's, these are all the crepe paper. Okay, that's not a good, okay, well, like this one, you know, like, ones that I would cut apart. Oh my goodness, I can't. Okay, like this, you know, where I would just die cut pieces out. Do you guys keep them whole like this? Or do you cut them up and then store them somewhere? Because I was thinking of cutting up and storing them, but that's a lot to cut up and a lot to store, you know? So let me know. Like I have, I got these a while ago, the Webster, are they the Webster's pages? Yeah, you know, like these ones. And I think I got them when I was doing Project Life. I don't even know if I'm in the, you know, so I forget I have them, you know, and I want to use them. So I want to ask you guys, do you cut these ahead of time or do you just keep them somewhere? Because I was going to put them in my 12 by 12 storage of my loose papers, but am I ever going to go over there and cut? You know what I mean? So anyways, I meant to ask you guys that in my video, but I was so like, ugh, about my craft room and my progress that I didn't even get to it. That is a lot to cut up. You know, these are just like cut apart. So let me know what you guys do and see if something sounds good to me. This is just a small haul. I just felt like sharing, I guess. I haven't been doing that much shopping. I've been kind of, like I said in the last video, but in case I don't upload it, I've been kind of overwhelmed with this room, how much stuff I have, the fact that I still have things that I bought that are sitting in baskets or piles to be put away because I'm going to organize, you know, and it's like, that's just ridiculous. So I don't want to add to that anymore. So I've been, you know, Tuesday morning here and there, a couple things online. I'll show you those when they come in. Those are kind of fun things that I bought online. But this is just, you know, your basic Tuesday morning. And I think something from Amazon. First though, American Crafts. Remember I got this Sunny Day sticker book and the one with the cars was cut off. Well, I emailed American Crafts and they sent me a replacement. So if you ever have anything, you know, and you can't really return it, like, you know, I got it from Blitsy and they were like, we can't help you. Contact American Crafts. So they sent me this one. So I have two now. One is cut off on the bottom on one of the pages. But yeah, so they sent me that. It took a while, but they sent that to me. And then the other thing that I bought online on Amazon was this clickable stamp set. Now I do have a lot of little, like the little wooden stamps, like the typewriter font is one of my favorites. But I get so tired of taking one out and then it's crooked. And I remember they had these, actually deep clearance at Hobby Lobby. Remember when they were doing all the clearance and I was like, oh, what am I going to use that for? Well, I want these so I can, you know, I've been, stamping a lot of just like sayings and stuff like that or names in my journal. And so these are the ones that do click together. It's not the brand that was at Hobby Lobby, but this is called Contact. These were only $9 on Amazon. And I wanted the lowercase, but they do have an uppercase. I think Ken Oliver has some that might be even cheaper than that. And then I forgot who that main company was, but they're taped together, but you know, so you get some A's, more A's and I's and E's and R's. So this is good for when I want it to be straight and I can just do a word instead of taking one in and out. So I'll link these down below. But that's pretty much all I got so far online. And then Tuesday morning, these might be a little bit older. You know, like they were, you guys have probably already seen these, but this is what I chose to pick up. I never got these detail scissors. I used to sew quite a bit. So I have a lot of little scissors from that, but been noticing when we've been going out to the dirt bike parks that I've been cutting a lot of little things. And I do love my Tim Holtz little teeny scissors, but for $2, and if they don't work out, I'll pass them on to Mila. I know Vicki Boutin got her stuff like the texture, you know, whatever that thing is. I have so many of those. Where are they? Yeah, I don't have to tell you guys. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just got the palette knife because it said it was like flexible. I don't know why I thought it was rubber, but I think it's just plastic. But I did get this one because all of mine are usually white, so I thought that was pretty. Got that. And then I found this. I have a lot of alpha stamps, but not this big of a font. I mean, I have bigger, smaller, but really not this, and just your basic. And $1.49 is pretty good. I'm sure it's not the greatest quality, but I've never even heard of this company. So I did get that one. I found these from the Journal Studio. My store still never got the sticker book. So I ended up the thick sticker book of like the Maggie Holmes one. I ended up buying it online. And that's one thing I'm waiting for, but I ordered it like 12 days ago from Tupelo Designs. And I went on to read reviews and they say they're like horrible at shipping. So who knows when I'm going to get that, but it was a good price, so hopefully it's coming. But I got these ones. They're just the Amy Tangerine puffy stickers, but I can't wait to get that sticker book. I don't really get stickers anymore unless something catches my eye, and I liked these marquee ones. This is from that Starshine Chamel line. Hopefully it's kind of getting a little bit sunny, but I get good light in my craft room, but certain times of the day. So I got these, sorry, the marquee, I don't have those. And then these stickers, I've been passing these up because, I don't know, I don't know, I don't really need them. I feel like you get more, well, they are taller, on here, but then they have, oh, those are used. I was gonna say, then they have these funky shapes, but these are only $1.50, so they're just, have like text behind, the pink kind of glittery. Got those. Found these two. These are actually from K & Company, and all they are, there was like 3 different designs. But you know what, can I? Yeah, I can actually, so I guess it didn't matter what design I got, but I got this one. It's just basic photo album, but I'm just going to use it for storing my smaller dies, or no, my smaller stencils and stickers and stuff. So these were only $1.49. So I got those. And then I found some more K & Company. I thought I had these, but I don't. This one's called Eclectic. Hope it's not too dark. And I don't get the flowers and stuff like that, because gosh, I used to get them years ago. But so I just get these ones. I have like journaling spots and letters, or words. Here's my dog. And some of this Glitter Girl stuff. I don't know. It's just kind of impulsive. Actually, I got another one of these. Amy Tan puffy stickers from her line. So I got the Chamel Glitter Girl stickers. And even though it has purple, it's actually, I like the other stuff in there. I'm not opposed to using purple. I just don't. Like if something calls for it or I'm in this mood, then I will. But I don't seek out purple. But also don't knock something if it has it in it. So I got this. I really have not liked her lines lately, but I still get them. And then I thought I had these, but I put these back so many times. Or tell me if, no, yeah, now I know why. You can't even get that many. Oh, I gave Mila. No, anyways, these are just the cardstock shapes, and I don't really like these. This is like too kitty. I don't know, it reminds me of like middle school, but I got them anyways because I got the paper pad. So yeah, I got this, and Mila's really been doing her journaling and die cutting, so you know, she'll enjoy this. I don't mind sharing with her. So I got the paper pad, and then I was happy to find this. I have a lot of the embellishments from Tuesday morning when they had these out. So this is just that Amy Tan. I actually really, really like a lot of these papers. You only get 24, so it's not like a full 36, but $2.99 still, and it has gold foiling. There were like 3 other words, I think. And this is just a mask and stencil set, and it was $2.19. I didn't open it at the store. I wanted to, but it was what I figured it was. I don't have any stencils that say love, so the stencil and the masks, or you get it. You know what it is. But I think there, you know, there's create, maybe, and art or wander or something like that. Looks like 8 by 8, or no, 6, yeah, 8 by 8. So I got that just to play around with. Oh, actually, online, I ended up getting Adele Inky Quill inspired me. I have the smaller Dylusions, I have the huge Dylusions, and I wanted to find my happy medium because sometimes this one's too big and this one's too small. And I saw how successful she was, and you know, with this size. And I think also James Burke, I don't know, but yeah, it's just the 8 by 8. I think I got this on Blitsy with like a 60% off coupon. So I wanted to play with this size right here. 8 by 8. Whoa. I ended up splurging and getting these watercolors from Vicki Boutin. I have, here's the SKU. I have some like this. You know, I have a lot of, you know, palettes, like, you know, the normal, like these kind of palettes. And I think I have one other company that does it in the tubes. So I thought I would try hers and see if they're really any different. So I did get these. She had her brushes and stuff, but gosh, I have so many paint brushes, and I don't do well with the water brushes when I want certain looks. And then the last thing was this. I could have totally made this, but this was just something I wanted to try. I've never been into tools, but I bought the tag one from here. Oh gosh, the tab one as well. I actually use those. So this looks a little, not deceiving. What's the word? Not deceiving. Like there's a lot of work to it, you know, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a try. It's just the pockets. You can make so many different, like you can do the notch, and those are always fun to put in your journals. So I got this one. It's $11.99. Yeah, so that's pretty much my little haul. Oh, you know what I was gonna show? I would always like to show you books that I get. But, you know, they're usually random books. And this one was one that I know nothing about, and all I saw was the cover. So this is a good example of don't judge a book by its cover. This is called Journal Bliss. I saw it from really far away on the internet. I don't know why. The doodly part, you know, was like, woohoo, that looks great. This was like $3.50 on eBay. That's where I get a lot of my books from. The seller is, I think, Thrift Books. He usually has everything I'm looking for. Creative prompts to unleash your inner eccentric. And it's a little too, like, cartoony for me, you know, but I might cut it apart. You know, it's not really what I thought it was going to be. But, you know, it has a lot of, like, ideas and, you know, and stuff like that. And, yeah, lettering and doodling and stuff like that. But it's a little too cartoonish for me. But, so this one's called Journal Bliss by Violet. I don't know. And then this one is called Paper Bliss, Projects and Musings on Life in the Paper Lane by Sky Rogers. And this was one that, actually I love the inside of it. I think I'm going to take the cover off and use this. This is actually like a pattern inside here, or a template for the things that she has. This one I might turn, I just love this type of paper. I'll probably cut this one apart after I read it. You know, I always read them. There's, you know, some papers in here, some like collage papers. But I will probably cut this one up or tear out pages. There's just a lot of projects in here. And do like I did in this one right here. You know, actually I didn't tear out pages. Oh yeah, I did. I think I did. Out of this Granny Chic one. You know, the one that I use as my, as my journal or as my collage. Or, is that what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So I might do that to this one. But Yeah, I really like this. This, again, was like, oh, this one's probably 4 something. So Sky Rogers Paper Bliss. I look a lot of the times for books to, oh, handmade specialty papers and 10 project templates to cut up and use. So that's it, you guys. I actually put in an order, Pretty Little Studio. I bought a D-stash of stamps from somebody on YouTube. So yeah, I'll show those when it comes in. And I will put any links that I remember, and leave me any questions and I will get back to you. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.